So the question says, or the instructions here, they say, are these the same? Are these the same? And the way you do it is you solve for y for all of them. Okay. And do you see how this one is already solved for y?
Yeah.
So that one you don't have to do. But this one you do have to solve for y. And same with this one over here. Which one do you want to do first, the middle one or the one on the right?
The middle one. The
Okay.
second one.
Now, normally you do this by subtracting 2x from both sides of the equation. So you subtract 2x, subtract 2x. The 2x and the minus 2x, they're the same. They're the same, so they cancel. Okay. So what is left over on the left-hand side? It's minus y, because this minus goes with the y. Do you see that? Now this minus 2x, I often show it this way. I like it to actually kind of be in front. So I actually kind of prefer it to be right there, just to the right of the equal side, but before that number. So it's minus 2x minus 1. Do you see that?
Okay, I'll just write it down.
Now currently, it is not solved for y. Y is not by itself. It has to be exactly y or 1y. It cannot be negative y.
It could be a positive.
It has to be positive. Yeah. So to do that, you're going to multiply everything by -1. So every number gets multiplied.
So I have to put negative y equals negative 2x minus 1 and then positive.
Well, you change the sign of everyone by multiplying by -1. So it's like this: -1 times -y equals -1 times -2x plus -1 times -1. Do you see how we're multiplying every single thing by -1?
Yeah.
Now, these negatives make a positive. And then a negative times a negative makes a positive. So this is 2x plus negative times negative makes a positive 1. Let me know if you're caught up to this point, if this is clear.
Okay, I got.
So do you see that this is the same as this over here on the left? Let me do that in blue. Blue and blue are exactly the same. Do you see that? Give me a verbal yes, please, if you see that.
It's yeah, I already got it. It's y equals 2x plus 1. So it is equivalent to the first box right here.
Right. And now we got to do this last one. So to do this last one, I'm going to come over here to the right. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, we're just need a little more room here. Okay. So this one's a little bit different. You're going to take this 2 and you're going to multiply both of these. So I'm going to write y minus 5 equals 2 times x. So you're multiplying 2 times x plus 2 times -2. That's this intermediate step here where you multiply these together. So that's 2x minus 4, or plus -4 if you prefer.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so how do you solve for y here? Well, this 5 is in the way. This -5, so you're going to add 5 to both sides of the equation. So this becomes y, and then -4 plus 5 is +1. And again, it's the same as the others.
Yeah.
Let me know when you get all that copied down.
Okay, I got it.
You got it? Okay. I want to try something slightly different here for this one. I want to, I think this might help. We're going to try it here. So we're going to start with this first one. 2x minus 4y equals 8. Okay. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw a line here. And I'm going to tell you on the right what we're doing. We're just write the equation. Okay. Now our goal is to solve for y. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to subtract 2x from both sides of the equation. Okay, so what does that become when you subtract 2x from both sides of the equation? Well, on the left here, these cancel. As I mentioned before, this minus 2x really goes right in here now. So we have minus 4y equals negative 2x plus 8. See, you cannot combine the 8 and the minus 2x. Maybe that's a question you have, or maybe that's something that's bothering you.
Okay. I got it.
Okay, so now we need
Let
to
me just do this, okay?
Sure. Now, before I let you go, what are you going to divide both sides by?
By 2.
Negative 4, because that's the number in front of y.
Okay.
You're going to divide both sides of equation by negative 4. So you divide this by negative 4, and you divide this by negative 4. So again, on the left, the negative 4's cancel. On the right, you have to divide both of these by negative 4. So it looks like this. Y equals negative 2x divided by negative 4 plus 8 divided by negative 4.
Okay. All right. So, okay.
And the last step here is to simplify. But what we mean by that is we're gonna actually do the division. Okay. Negative 2 divided by negative 4 is 1/2.
Okay.
8 divided by negative 4 is negative 2. Is that okay? Is that clear?
Okay. I think that's clear. Maybe is that for number is okay. Maybe okay. Hold on.
So all of that work we just did was for this one.
I know.
Okay. Now let's do the middle one. So I'm going to rewrite it down here. Y plus 3 equals 1/2 x. Is that a plus 2? Boy, that's really hard to see. I think it's a plus 2. Yeah, it's a plus 2. Okay. Okay, are you okay there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, so the first thing here is you're going to distribute this 1/2 to both. So what that looks like, and let me write it out here.
Okay.
Oops. This thing here. Let me write it out here. So we're going to distribute 1/2 to both x and 2. So what that looks like, 1/2 times x plus 1/2 times 2. That's what it means to distribute.
Okay. All right. Let me just distribute. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, the next thing you're gonna do is multiply. So it's 1/2 x plus 1/2 times 2 is 1. Okay, so now, again, you're trying to get y by itself. So this plus 3 is in the way. So you're going to subtract 3 from both sides. Subtract 3 from both sides. So this becomes 1/2 x minus 2. One minus 3 is minus 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's look and see what we've got. Let's summarize here. So
Hold on.
this is-
Wait. Go back down. Go back down.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Okay.
Okay, you got it. All right. So now is this line right here and this line right here, are they the same as this right here? Sure looks like it, right? They're all 1/2 x minus 2. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
This becomes y equals 1/2 x minus 2. This becomes y equals 1/2 x minus 2. So they're all the same. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the next one. The next row is y minus 8. Let me get these 3. So I'm going to ask you to look at these and decide which one besides, you can't do the middle one because it's already solved for y. Do you want to try either the first one or the third one on your own here?
Okay. So we're doing number 3.
Yeah, and you can't do the middle one. The middle one's already solved for y. Which one do you want to do? You can either choose this one or this one. I want you to do one or the other now.
Okay. I'll just do the first one.
Okay, so take a few minutes here and see how you do on that. And I'll check back with you. I want to give you a little time to work on it.
Wait, am I gonna work on it alone time?
Yeah, yes. Or are you not ready for that?
No. I think I'm gonna do it. I think.
Give it a try.
Okay, so the first one goes into the second one.
So let me show you here. Let's see if that's right. Y minus 8 equals minus 3x minus 12. Then you add 8 to both sides. So you get y equals minus 3x minus 4. So I agree. That's good. Okay, so try the other one here. See if you can get this. See what you can do here.
Okay. So, okay. All right. Maybe. Oh, there's a 4 there. Because I thought it was disappeared. It matches to y equals negative 3x minus 4, right?
Right, because you subtract the 3x from both sides. And you get y equals minus 3x minus 4. So they're all the same. Good. Excellent. Okay, let's take a look at row 4. Row 4. Row 4. All right. So your choice here, you can either work on the first one or the second one, but I want you to pick which one you want to work on.
So we're number 4.
Yep. And you can do either one or two, but I want you to solve one or the other for y, your choice.
Okay. It goes to y equals negative 2x plus 4.
Which one were you working on?
4.
Which one though? This first one or the second one?
The first one, it goes into the third one right there.
It does. Okay, excellent. You just subtract 2x from both sides. Okay, so now I want you to try this middle one. See if you can do that one.
Okay, so we're number 5.
Not number 5, the middle one. See if this middle one becomes the one on the right.
It does not match to y equals negative 2x plus 4.
I agree. What's important here though is that you're able to tell me what it does become, because that's what's really key here. Like this becomes 1x minus 6. You add 9 on both sides. So y equals 1x plus 3. Is that what you got?
Let me.
Were you able to follow this work here?
I'm just following it. I'm just
Okay.
following it.
Okay.
Yeah, it does not match.
Right. But on your exam, it's not going to be does it match or not match. They're going to want you to show the work to see if yeah, I got it. You know, they want to see the show work part of it. So okay, let's look at number 5. Doing great. Hopefully this is you're understanding this. Okay, so let's look at it. Let's look at the second one here. I want you to solve this for y.
Okay. All right, so we're number 5.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, so the second one does not match. It doesn't match.
Well, let's go through what it actually is, because that's really the point of this exercise. So on the right here, you're multiplying both of these by 3. So it's 3 times x plus 3 times 12. So y plus 10 equals 3x plus 36.
Hmm. Okay, maybe.
Okay, do you follow that? And then you subtract 10 from both sides. Okay, do you follow that?
Yeah. I need to do this. Yeah, it does not match.
I agree, but the point
Yeah, I already
is
got it.
yeah, okay. Now this one on the right, we should look at that together. This 3x minus y equals minus 18y. Okay, so this one's a little bit different because we're used to having only y on one side of the equation.
What?
Well, do you see, look at all these other ones. See how there's just a y on one side, there's a y on one side. If you go back to the previous one, there's only a y here, only a y here, only a y here. This one's got y on both sides. Do you see that from on number 5 here?
Yeah.
And that's weird. I mean, it's different. Like, I don't know. It seems like it's a mistake, but you have to ask your instructor. So the point is that like, this is bad. Like there's not supposed to be a y on both sides, but we can deal with it.
Okay. How?
So you can add y to both sides. Okay, now you're solving for y, and this is probably, again, it's kind of like beyond like what we're trying to do here. So you
I think
divide,
it's just I think it's just the first one because none of it is matched.
well, that's true, but we have to make sure you understand how to manipulate the equations.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look at number 6.
Okay. So none of it matches, so we're going on to number 6.
That's right. Okay, so which one do you want to start with? Either the one on the left or the one on the right? Because the middle one's already solved for y.
Okay. All right, we're good. Okay, so we're getting on to that one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It matches the third one.
Okay, so well, it
Yeah,
can't match.
because you have to y equals -2x plus 6. You have to simplify them.
So on the left here, it's y plus 4 equals minus 2x plus 10. And so when you subtract 4 from both sides, you get y equals minus 2x plus 6, which is like that one.
So wait, what?
Well, it matches.
Okay.
So this last one here, can you solve it for y? Do you see how if you subtract 2x from both sides of the equation, you get y equals minus 2x plus 6,
Yeah, yeah,
which is
yeah.
also the same?
Yeah. Well, y plus 4, I need to do this. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so let's look at number 7.
Okay, let's look at number 7. Okay. All right, so it's number 7. Okay, we're doing that.
Okay, so let's try this one again. Same thing, and probably best, so you want to either start with the one in the middle or the right.
The right.
Yeah, either the one on all the way on the right, like you're going to manipulate either this one or this one.
Let's do the, okay, I'm doing the right.
Okay.
All right, so the right goes to the left.
It does. You subtract 2x from both sides. Okay, and you get y equals minus 2x minus 9. Now let's look at the middle one.
The middle one, okay. Because the middle one, okay. Yeah, it's not matching. I got it.
Okay, let's take a look at it. So y minus 7 equals negative 2 times x plus negative 2 times 8. So y minus 7 equals negative 2x minus 16. Then you add 7 to both sides. So that gives you negative 2x minus 9, which is the same. See how it does match?
Oh, it matches, right?
Yeah, go ahead and follow the work there. Make sure you you agree, you believe it.
Is this tough?
It is a synthesis topic.
Yeah, but it's tough. It looks like it's tough. Okay. So, okay, there we go.
Okay, why don't you grab your dad and
Yeah, equivalent representation of linear functions. It's tough.
yeah, I mean, this is a synthesis of things. So why don't you grab your dad? I'll give him some feedback. Good job again today.
Thank you,
And
Matthew.
I'll see you a couple of, yeah, you're welcome.
Good, Dad.
Hello, hi Matthew.
Hey, Dr. Garthy. So he, we went through the assignment again. I'll reiterate that like doing these problems with your son, it's like there's 3 separate tracks. And when we try to do them all together, it doesn't work as well as doing a lot of questions like the middle one, a lot of questions like the one on the right in a row. He needs that sequential learning with a little bit of synthesis, whereas this is like a bunch of synthesis together. So he did okay. He does understand, but that's my concern here. I want to make sure you understand that.
Yeah.
Like again, like I know we got to do this, but I hope on Thursday we can work on something that's a little more sequential for him.
Okay. I think, yeah, I mean, the more the practice you do with him, hopefully you will understand and you will do it,
Yes.
So it takes some time for him, but it's okay. As long as he attempts and he tries,
Yes.
So it's okay, even though, he's not like, some other kids, it may take some time for him, but he's
course,
at least trying, so.
Yeah, he's doing great. I keep recommending this. What you guys are doing is what, it's kind of the dream. I mean, I want every parent to schedule, enough lessons so their child can actually improve, rather than it just
Right.
being always a catch up, or just, each week, okay, we finally understand this week. So, we'll just keep working on it, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days.
Yeah, I think, sometimes this Zoom, because that code is so different and so difficult to enter the code, the passcode for the Zoom. I mean, is there any way that you can automatically schedule? I mean, I'm going to pay, it's not.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So in terms of just scheduling, yeah, we can, let me look at the calendar here. So is there any days in November that you are not going to be wanting to do a Thursday besides Thanksgiving, like 2nd, 4th, 9th, 11th, 16th, 18th? What about the 23rd?
November.
That's the week of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that I think we will cancel that weekend.
Okay. All right. And that's, so what I'll just do is I'll just book you guys a lesson for each of those days.
Yeah, Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah.
And I'll send you an invoice. That way you don't have to do it. And we'll just continue that for the next month if you want to continue after that.
Yeah. Tuesday, Thursday, the timings is same timing, 6 to 7, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think this Thursday I got the timing for 7 o'clock,
Yes, we can do that.
Yeah. So, but November, I think Tuesday and Thursday. So what happens if I want to open the lesson, just Zoom, open the Zoom and automatically take you to you?
You're going to get a, the way my booking works is you get one email for each one. Okay. I can probably just build it so that you get one email with each. It's going to be a separate Zoom link for each one. Is that better? Just one email with all of them in it for the month?
Yeah, that might be better.
Okay.
But still I have to enter the code, right?
You can just click, you should just be able to click on the link and it redirects you without a code.
Is it? Okay.
The link itself it has the code embedded into it.
Okay. No problem. Yeah. Great.
All right. I'll see you guys next time.
See you 7 o'clock on Thursday. Yeah.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Okay. Bye now.
Bye.